Hi guys, this is Ticker the Trader, and today has been one wild day. I can't wait to talk about it with you, but let me first start off with discussing the Polaris Trend Indicator. As I kind of stated in the past, if you go to the link in this description of this video, you will see that it takes you to an invite script only. Polaris Trend Indicator. That means you have to be invited. So feel free to read how my particular indicator works, what my settings are, and right here to the right, if you want to subscribe, then at that point, once you subscribe $1 a day, I will give you access to my indicator, the Polaris Trend Indicator, which will end up in invite only, and then you'll see basically the Polaris Trend Indicator by Ticker the Trader, and that is that. But so far, this indicator is working unbelievably well. I don't like to sit here and gloat on a very bad day because I know a lot of you are losing money, but I'm going to say flat out, if you followed our signals, you would have been A-okay. Like I said yesterday, 556.11 is where we purchased SPY, and on a daily time frame, we got a red column right here at 573.92. I advised you to either take half profits or sell out your whole position. But in order to do so, you would have had to use the Polaris Trend Indicator and identify that. So that was a very, very simple trade. And you would have not have been in any of this downside, or you would have made half profit and then just sold off if, below the low of this candle, depending on whatever your risk tolerance is. So right now, we're going to change SPY from hold to sell. QQQ, same thing. We're still showing red. I told you, since we have red columns here, when we get to the daily, if any of these turned red, you were going to get out, right? So we got this indication to sell, and we sold at 491.02. So again, we're going to change that hold to sell. And we're going to wait, basically, until the right time to enter is again, and the Polaris Trend will tell us that. The Russell IWM, I told you to wait on the stock. We're showing red columns. Right here, we got 3 red columns going down. So this is still a wait in my book. I said that TLT was a sell or just wait at this point. We're still showing red columns, but if you go to the daily, we bought this morning. So this is a buy. And where you would have bought is right here. 89.81. That's where you would have bought TLT. Weekly for TNA, all downward pressured. We said hold. We said potentially sell up here in the first red column. That was at 33.17. So you made a small profit, and now that was the time to sell. You probably sold half your shares or your whole position. I just kind of hold my full position. I sell half my position and then let the other side kind of taper off. So Tesla down 3.67%. This technically, accordingly to the weekly, is a buy. Right now, and yesterday, I think I told you you could sell at 273.09. So that is up to you, dealer's choice. I'm going to consider this technically right now a hold still. You can hold your shares if you'd like. I really want to see a move below 257.19 in order to actually sell this position off. So I'm holding half. Apple, weekly, I said it was a buy. And I told you this was we had to be agile here. We have all these red candles. If the daily turns red, we're out. So this morning we would have sold at 221.70. So right now we're at a sell. Nvda, same thing. All these red columns, this was always a sell. Amazon, I'm waiting to buy Nvda at like 90 something bucks, or maybe even in the 80s. Wherever this chooses to go, I'm going to be very patient. Amazon, I said this was a hold. but I told you if the daily turned red with a column, you were going to get out. So we got out here at 203.64. I've been telling you for days and days and days this was where we were going to buy, and if we got any red columns, we were going to sell. So this is technically a sell at this point. We're going to wait for better entries. Google, sell. Still hasn't changed. Meta, sell. Sell. We are not in this position at all. This is a wait. So let me head over here. Okay. Microsoft. I said it was a sell. We're still selling. SoFi, company I love. I said this was a sell, and we're still selling. Palantir was a hold, but I told you to take half profits, right? This turned red, so this is now not a hold, it's a sell. And on the daily, we're also showing sell. So no need to hold on to this position. It's probably going to come back down to $56. It's going to go lower. AVGO, we've been watching this baby tank. I've told you a number of times this is a wait. This might be a good time to start building a position at 166.15, but the cheap can always get cheaper, and I'm just going to continue to wait, let it ride. Daily, URA. I love URA, but this is a sell. This was a sell. This is a sell now. Still hasn't changed. SMH, same thing. This is a sell. All these red columns. No positive pressure here. Still a sell. US oil. I still kind of believe in this because the weekly's up. You could sell half profits here. I think that this is more so of a hold than buy, because we've been saying that we should have bought down here at $66, $65. That's where I purchased my shares. So there you go. Bitcoin. We got 2 weekly green columns, but we're just starting to move down now. I'm going to say that this is a good time to take half profits. So maybe sell. If we get if we get a green daily to match this green weekly, then we jump back into it. And we all know that Ethereum is going to be the same. So let's just say that this is a sell because we got all these red columns. We've got more red columns here. This is a sell. We're going to wait on this. So everybody, thank you again. This is an invite only subscription. $1 a day, Polaris Trend. You need to go, so basically hit Ticker the Trader, but that's only after you head to the link that's in the description, click the link, click this blue area. It's $1 a day. It's all I'm asking for, to keep you safe and out of the market when times are tough like today, and keep you making money when things are green. So feel free to grab this indicator. Once you grab this indicator and I give you access, you will be trading just like me, and you'll be happy. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for all your time, and we'll see you on Monday.